Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are a family of 4 travelling Australia full-time in our caravan. My name is Karina.
My name is Chloe. I'm Connor.
And I'm Jamie, and today we are going to answer some questions on what it's like living in a van full-time.
First question is, who is in your family and what are the ages of the kids? So you've met Connor and Chloe. Connor is 12, Chloe is 9, but we also travel with a dog and a cat. Our cat is called Cat and our dog is called Rosie. The next question is, what inspired you to start travelling full-time in a caravan? So we knew that we wanted to spend more time as a family, and this was a really great way to do that. We were originally going to buy a house, but we realised that we could do that at any point in time, whereas the kids are at a really great age to be travelling, and they've adapted really well, so now's no better time than any other to spend more time with each other.
How do you plan your travel route around Australia? We don't plan it, we only plan our next stop. We found it has been a lot less stressful having to plan the whole trip, meet deadlines, be there by this date. In case we like somewhere, we might stay a few extra days, we might meet some new people. That's how we plan our trip. How do you fund the trip? What did you do before you hit the road? I'm a boilermaker rigger. I used to have a fabrication engineering business back in SA, which I sold, and Karina used to work at a doggy daycare and does photography. We currently don't work on the road at the moment. We are happy not working, just enjoying our time with the family and exploring stuff. So we saved up prior to this, as well as everything else.
Yeah.
We were going to buy a house, obviously, but we'll just do that when we
Get back. What challenges have you faced while travelling full-time with the kids and pets? Haven't really come across any challenges, haven't really had much car issues or anything like that. Our caravan has been great. The kids have adjusted really well, we've adjusted really well. Haven't really had any challenges, the only one being fur in the caravan. We don't like having fur on our clothes and things like that, and if you have a dog and a cat, especially long coated ones at that, you do have to vacuum more often, but that's really the only challenge so far.
How long do you plan to travel for? We originally planned to travel for 12 months, but leaving in winter means we will get back home in winter, so we'll either be extending our trip or cutting it short depending on where we end up and what we decide.
Yeah.
It's not 100% just yet.
Yeah, we don't know. What's your caravan setup and how do you manage space for the whole family? We have a 21.6 aesthetic caravan. We have filmed a van tour and editing that, so you'll get to see our caravan, but we have 2 bunks. We've got a full-size queen bed and plenty of storage in this caravan, heaps of cupboard space. We've got a few empty still, even though we've been travelling for a while now. Definitely just make sure that if you are picking out a caravan that you've got one with enough space for everything if you're going to be full-time, because you don't want to be on top of each other. But yeah, leave now rather than later, so get what you can get. What made you choose our caravan? The quality of it is really, really good. The customer service from the aesthetic team has been amazing from our first viewing up until even just yesterday. I had a question about something silly and she answered straight away. So our main things were weights, quality. We love our interior colours and things like that, and customer service. So that's sort of what made us pick it. 21.6 is a great size for us, and having the double bunks is perfect. What does a typical day look like for you while travelling? Every day is different, which is the whole point of travelling as well.
Yep.
We don't really do the same thing every day. Yesterday we went on a nice beach walk. We're in Coral Bay at the moment, and today we're going to do some snorkeling and kayaking. Just last week we're doing 4-wheel drive tracks and national parks. It's sort of, every day is really different, but you do sort of have your routines of waking up, your breakfast, and take the dog for a walk, and then go out for the day, come back for lunch.
You still have your down days where it's exhausting travelling full time. You're always doing something. You still get your days where you're
you just want to chill on your
Just
phones.
chilling in the caravan for the whole day, relaxing.
Yeah, but we do try to make sure that in the afternoon we come back and we relax and chill if we've gone out for the first half of the day, so that everyone sort of is refreshed for dinner and into the evening. Yeah.
How do you find time for yourself or as a couple with a busy travel schedule? Well, we have romantic walks to empty the cassette. That's our time together. Nah, we have our own time. Karina obviously takes the dog for a walk. She finds that relaxing. She gets her own time. And I love cleaning the car and doing things on the car. So every now and then when I get the opportunity, I'll go clean the car. That's us time where we sort of unwind.
Yeah. We'd have times where, you know, Jamie would take Connor to go do something, or me and Chloe will go for a swim in the caravan park pool, or we have our own sort of separate time with the kids, just comes naturally. We don't really try to be specific about it. It is what it is.
Next one, have you met other families travelling Australia? We've met so many families. A lot of the kids that
We come across it,
we've
like
come
all
across, they're
riding bikes.
all
and-
different ages, but they all
Yeah.
all the kids just seem to get along. Our kids have opened up heaps about approaching other kids and getting their names and where they're from, what they're doing. We've met a few other families which we're actually going to visit on our trip when we get to their states. That we've actually got along with pretty well. So yes, there are
Loads
other
of
families travelling Australia. Some are full time, some are doing 3 month trips, some are just on holidays because it's holidays in that state.
Yeah.
But, yep.
Yeah, heaps. It's good to see. What would you do differently if you were to do it all over again from the start? We would pack a lot less. You don't realise how much stuff you really don't need, especially because we're chasing the sun. We don't need that much winter clothes as what we took. Yeah, it wouldn't really change anything about our setup.
All your knickknacks, you know.
Yeah, I had little decorations and things, and they just get in the way, and they add to weight, they add to what you have to do on setup days and pack down days, and yeah, they're just annoying. So we're quite minimal. Anything that we do have needs to be stuck down because yeah, it's just easier and less clutter. Means that no one gets annoyed and in each other's spaces. What advice would you give to families thinking about traveling full time? Don't think about it too much. Don't drag it out. Don't, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have the perfect setup or $1 million in the bank. There's so many opportunities for work on the road if that's what you need to do or want to do. Yeah, don't overthink it or overcomplicate it. It's really not that complicated.
The more you sit there and think about it, the more you won't do it. You just need to spontaneously just do it. Just start it, do it. You'll forever be thinking, should I, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Have I done the right thing, the wrong thing? I think you just got to do it and give it a go.
Yeah. We've never come across anyone that said they regret doing it. We only come across people that saying, oh, I wish I could do that, or we wanted to do that, but timing or work or whatever that may be. We've never had any conversations of people that regret doing it. They all have really gained a lot from it. But yeah,
it's good. The trip's good. Yeah. It's hard to adjust a little bit. Well, for myself, a workaholic, I'd wake up in the morning at 4 or 5 in the morning, wondering what to do. But I'd always be finding something weird to do on the van. But yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah. Everything is, any kind of issues that you come up with, there's some kind of fix for it. And also the community of people that are traveling Australia. I don't know if you're in all of those Facebook groups and YouTube channels and all of that. There's always someone willing to lend a hand and help, and the community and all of that we've found has been really good. We'll leave it at that, and we will post our van tour video shortly after this one so that you can see what we're travelling in. And
we're pretty approachable, so if you see us out there and you want to have a look at the van or just get to know us, whatever it is, come say hi.
Come say hi.
All good.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.